fucking just want to blow your fucking stack when you hear people who read a lot and they know a lot of things, yet they still come off as fucking stupid when they open their mouth.
Yeah. I know a lot of people like that.
They're very book smart. They're very knowledgeable about certain things, but then they try to talk to you, and it's almost like I'm book smart and I know a lot of facts, but I have no social skill whatsoever because I think I'm better than everybody else.
They're smart, dumb people. Yeah.
That's it. Smart, dumb people.
Yeah. They have, my definition is similar to your description.
Yeah.
They're book smart.
Uh-huh.
They have the knowledge.
Uh-huh.
They use the knowledge, let's say, online, to make themselves seem like they're smarter than what they really are. But they don't use their knowledge in their daily lives to progress their lives.
Exactly.
Like someone who knows about investing, knows all the stats, knows all the codes, knows everything about investing, but they don't invest their own money, like to progress their lives. I mean, I know a couple of people like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of talk. It's a lot of, hey, watch me use a big word.
Yeah. Watch
me detail the intricacies of finance or the intricacies of social dynamics.
Of politics.
Exactly.
Of America's, policing of the world.
Yeah.
But they don't do anything with it.
Yeah, but then when you want to talk to them and have a face-to-face conversation about something on a more human level, they can't fucking do it.
Or they can't do it without getting angry at you because you disagree with them.
Yeah, of course.
Because you take a different stance, not necessarily disagree, but like a left stance, they might take a right stance.
Exactly. And those guys, man, those people, men and women, they're so wrapped up in whatever theory they're talking about. They're so wrapped up in whatever cause that means something to them, that brings out this passion, that whenever you say, well, wait a minute, hold on, what about this viewpoint? Not saying that I agree with this other viewpoint, but look at it from this side and tell me what you think. They
can't
flip the fuck out. Yeah. They can't. Oh no, you can't do that. That's wrong. And blah 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 blah. And they don't even try to listen to you.
They can't see it. They won't see it. They won't even try to see it.
No, they're so emotionally invested in whatever it is that they support that they can't see the other side.
Yeah.
And yet they're the first ones to scream and cry about giving people a fair chance, listening to all sides, and all that shit. And they're the first ones to start screaming and crying when the other side of what the counter argument of what they want to argue is presented. They can't take it. Yeah. And we know people like that. Yeah. We know a few people like that.
Yeah.
And I can't even listen to the motherfuckers anymore, man. It's just like the hypocrisy that comes out of your mouth sometimes with certain people when they scream about, I want inclusiveness. I want to hear all sides of the view. I want to hear a different point of view. I want
they want to hear
their
point of view just in a different way.
They want to hear their point of view in an echo. What they're basically asking for is, I want you to agree with me twice over. Because the minute you say something that completely disagrees with what they're saying, and that isn't outrageous, it's just a different point of view, they're immediately screaming, well, we need to ban him. We need to shut him up. Turn his mic off.
Yep.
Those kind of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And they're all around us.
And they don't do anything with their knowledge. See, that's the real way that they're fucking up. Like, they have all this knowledge, and they're they're obviously smart.
Yeah.
But you don't do anything with your knowledge to progress your life or help other people out.
Nope. I don't think in the end it's really about spreading knowledge, even though they may say it's
about ego.
It's about pleasing the self. I like to hear myself talk.
That's
what it's all about. When it's like that, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to actually come up front and say, you know what? It really isn't about whatever I'm really talking about. Whatever I'm really talking about is just.
I don't care about social injustice.
You don't. You care about your voice and people agreeing with you. That's all it's about, and that could extend to politicians. That could extend to celebrities. That could extend to anybody. That could extend to friends of ours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's just, I want to be heard. Now, look, people can accuse us of being that way. of being very closed-minded and whatever. I mean, of course.
I'm not closed-minded.
I mean,
I'm also not very smart either.
No, of course not. Of course not. Listen, if me and Miss Ear were really, really smart,
I'd be on Wall Street somewhere, or making a couple $1 million.
no, we would actually fill Miss Ear's plantation living room with gold coins, and we'd be jumping off of a diving board like Scrooge McDuck into our gold coins.
Exactly.
That's what we'd be doing. But instead, we're sitting here drinking Captain Morgan and Coke and blabbering on to all 7 of our listeners about how we hate people who don't mean what they say.
Hypocrites, basically.
Hypocrites, exactly. Look, I always said, man, if you're a hypocrite, just say you're a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Just say it. Just admit it. Admit that you're a hypocrite. But those people that we know of who like to run their mouths and say X, Y, and Z when they really mean A, B, and C will never be honest with themselves, man. Will never be honest with themselves and say, look, it isn't about whatever cause I'm supporting this week. It's all about me. It's all about people agreeing with my point of view and fuck everybody else, even though I'll preach about listening to everybody else when you know you won't.
Yeah. Well, to those people, I'll say, stay away from me.